January 31st, 2023. Money equaling ridiculousness. So I was concluding to that, or, does or doesn't equal ridiculous when I was thinking about this from a topic of an individual that will approach me in the area of life. And whether they're poor or rich, but it's just their point of view, their political point of view, where they're saying, extreme poverty and extreme richness are extremely ridiculous, or they're not extremely ridiculous. And that could be a person who, it's very easy to see, a poor person would think that, and a rich person would think money's not ridiculous, and that a poor person is not ridiculous, and that a rich person's not ridiculous, so money's not, therefore not ridiculous. And so I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, so that's got to be absolutely weird in a sense, because it's the same scenario, and it's the same world, and it's the same situation, and the same happenings that are going on, and the same ethics that people will stand by and make the same argument for why it is ridiculous or not ridiculous, that people should either get to glorify, or people should suffer or should not suffer, or people should have less acknowledgement with their monies, for so on and so forth. So all the different scenarios. And so what we have is this thing, and what it is, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh my goodness, is money really ridiculous? No, it couldn't be ridiculous. And then if it is, then what else would be ridiculous? Would coupons be ridiculous? Okay, because you can save money. There are people that literally, there's extreme couponer commercials where certain stores have coupon policies where they allow people to get $400 worth of groceries for almost free and stuff like that. Well, at Kroger, they have a 5 coupon maximum, and on certain items, there's like 2 coupons only and 3 coupons. So you couldn't even do that. It's almost not even possible to get that way. But what you have is this extreme coupon situation where people are getting $400 worth of groceries. And then what you could do, you could live on it, yes, and make a lifestyle. You're saving like $6,000 worth of your life, and the only thing you have to buy are luxuries, or clothing, but you don't need to buy the basic necessities. Television, you would need to buy a television, purses, wallets, shoes, and certain things like that. But they're not having to buy lotion, deodorant, toothpaste, food, any of that, toilet paper. They're not having to buy any of that. And they're literally couponing their way. They're even getting like certain things like baby food and stuff. And sometimes they're donating it to charity. So that's good on the Extreme Couponer Show. If you've ever seen it, it's out there on YouTube. And so, but with that said, is that ridiculous? They coupons themselves charge a fee. The company sits there and charges their rate to the store, and the store charges a shelving rental fee, typically a shelving space fee, and then they're going to issue a coupon, and the store has the right to accept it or deny it. And if the store accepts it, then they're going to charge them typically 8 cents, 8.5 cents, whatever it is, 8.25 cents per coupon that they accept from the manufacturer off of it. So it could be 80-cent coupon, so they'll only get like 72 cents back for the 80-cent coupon. So the store loses, I don't want to say loses money for accepting coupons, but they have to factor that in when they set prices. You see, so that coupons can cut into their margin, but they also know if they don't accept them, their competitors will accept them, and then someone else will go to the competitor store. So now they're all like cornered into like accepting it. And so does that get ridiculous that as a owner of a store, if you were to own a convenience store or something smaller, a franchise of some sort, are you going to be cornered into accepting a practice, a method, a business practice, a negotiation way, a different style because your competitors are in that niche and you're required to do so to make some profit line off of that? And it's not very profitable to you, but you need it for something else like networking or something. So it gets to a chain link, to a chain link, to a chain link, and it goes on and on and on, and it gets really ridiculous, so this is absolutely insane. And so I was thinking, what if this money thing, if it is ridiculous, or then some people go, that is if it is ridiculous, and if it's not ridiculous, and if it's just cooperating that way, and people are like, oh, it's not ridiculous, it's operational in nature, and that coupons are supposed to do that, and what coupons are doing, this is the other side, this is the way society functions, is that there are rich people, and they're supposed to be rich and extreme richness. And so we have the coupons, where the coupons are basically going around, and it operates to where everyone makes more money because people buy stuff that they would not have bought to begin with. So the manufacturer profits more, the retailer profits more, the competitors profit more, and industry profits more, and the employees profit more because now they get to earn more income because the store makes more money, and everybody's happier, right? And so that's another practice that goes in place hand in hand with the coupon operations that is different, where the other way, someone else is charging and is looking at it from an expense side, and that's looking at it from a more profitable side, where people are more benefiting from it. And then that is the other way. If you were, I said you were cornered into a way of doing business because of the way other businesses do businesses. But what if it wasn't looked at that way? What if it was like, oh, other businesses do it this way, they've already set up the practice of this way, and it makes it easier, and it's already, something else is already set in stone, and of the way of doing things runs in this method, and it runs that way for a reason, because it gets you from point A to point B, and it gets the method, the run line of the operation. When that happens, when one thing happens on their side, something happens on our side. That is why they do it over there. The other businesses do it and offer it. Otherwise they wouldn't have offered it. They're not going to offer it constantly at a loss. And then they're going to find out why, if they're offering it at the prices that they're offering it, and then what else they can offer it. Because if they were offering it at a different price, then it's going to be different. If it's like, well, a big conglomerate offering it at a low price, well, they're going to go, oh, well, they can do it at that price, so we're going to do it at this price, and we're going to say we're quality or something else, possibly. That's just an idea. And so, with that said, thank you so much. It's just a brief thing. I wanted to get out a video. If you think that this could be part one to something else, while I think about this a little bit more and see if I can come up with something else to think about. But I wanted to hop on because I didn't post a video yesterday. But if you think money's ridiculous, then, or you think it's not ridiculous, or you think something is ridiculous in this world about situations where money could get you or couldn't get you to where it's something is like it's supposed to be wherever it's at and it's not at, or it's not at there but it's where it's at. Anyway, if you're anywhere in that realm, then it's always free to subscribe and hit the like button and comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye.